tonight. A family in Nairobi is mourning the death of their son, Rex Kanyike Masai, who was shot dead during Gen Z protest held in Nairobi yesterday. The family is accusing a policeman of shooting dead Masai during the peaceful protest held to stop the passing of the contentious Finance Bill 2024. Meanwhile, various agencies and rights groups have condemned the killing of the young man, demanding action against the police officer. Autopsy conducted on the body of Masai today reveals the deceased died of excessive bleeding, as our reporter Fred Kagonye now reports.
As the drumbeats of Thursday's Generation Z's protest against excessive taxes by the Kenya Kwanza administration in Nairobi died down, so did the life of a young protester, Rex Kanyike Masai. His life was snuffed out by a bullet fired by a police officer which entered through his left thigh, causing excessive bleeding and massive muscle damage. According to his friends, Masai was shot along Moi Avenue as the darkness chased the sun to take control of the night, and as protesters were heading home after a day-long protest. It has emerged that Masai was shot while running away from anti-riot officers. His parents, Gillian Munyao and Crispin Odawa, were at pains to describe to reporters the void left behind by their beloved son, who was only exercising his constitutional right.
Kosa lilofanya ni kupigania haki ya binadamu, haki ya Mkenya, kwa sababu ya maisha ilivyopanda.
All to all, it's a big blow to the family. As the firstborn in the family, we've lost someone. We lost someone. Because hakuwa mtoto, alikuwa ni mtu ashaanza kuishi maisha yake, kujitafutia maisha yake.
And today, a post-mortem was done on the body of the deceased. The family had to wait for more than 4 hours for the autopsy to begin, as police officers from Central Police Station claimed they did not have a vehicle to bring the investigation file for the exercise to begin.
It is not possible for you to take 2 hours from Upper Hill to here. And this is the frustration that we face as Kenyans. All this family wants is to be able to find out what killed Rex and then move him to a place that they feel is more deserving for him. All the people, everybody else is here. I have spoken to IPOA. The IPOA team is already here. The family pathologists are here. The government pathologist, Johnson Dodor, has been here since night. It is very unfair what is happening in our country, and we want to condemn the police.
Following the death of the young Masai, anger has mounted with right groups and government agencies calling for the arrest and prosecution of the officer who fired the killer shot to a man who did not pose a threat to them at all.
Not a single property was destroyed. No one was, injured. Yet, we are seeing death caused by a bullet. As human rights activists in the country, we stand in solidarity with the youth of this country, and in this particular case with the family. We send our condolences and demand that justice must be done.
Meanwhile, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Renson Ingonga, has directed the Independent Policing Oversight Authority to probe the death and forward the file within 21 days, with IPOA saying that they are also probing other injury incidents recorded during the demos. Fred Kagonye, KTN News, Nairobi.
Meanwhile, the opposition is calling for the immediate resignation of Inspector General of Police